All right, everyone, we'll go ahead and get started. It is Tuesday, February 13th, 2024, and we're here for two purposes today. We have our normally scheduled work session that will begin at 5:30, and we have a special called session for which we have two purposes, an agenda item that we'll discuss in a moment that I'm going to ask for a motion to hold until next week, and then an executive session. And so, as a begin, I am going to go ahead and read the civility pledge. I apologize. Last week, I was scrambling, and I did not have it in front of me, but I do today. And so we adopted the civility pledge last year, and it reads that the way we govern ourselves is often as important as the positions we take. Our collective decisions will be better when differing views have had the opportunity to be fully vetted and considered. All people have the right to be treated with respect, courtesy, and openness. We value all input, and we commit to conduct ourselves at all times with civility and courtesy to all. I'm going to ask Clerk Spratlin to call roll for us so we may begin the substance of the meeting.
Davenport.
Here.
Lane. Here. Taylor. Here. Wright.
Present.
Fisher.
Here.
Poole.
Here.
Culpepper.
Here.
Myers.
Here.
Thornton.
Here.
Hamby. We have a quorum.
All right, thank you, Madam Clerk. All right, so the purpose of the meeting is to approve and adopt the agreement related to a property at 183 Catawba Avenue, and then to enter into executive session for discussion of pending or threatened litigation. Is there any member of the public who would like to speak to our agenda today? All right, seeing none, the first thing I need from members of the body is a motion to suspend the rules.
So moved.
Given that we have new business.
So moved.
Got a motion for suspension of
Second.
rules from Commissioner Thornton and a second from Commissioner Myers. All right, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All right, any opposed? All right, hearing none, motion carries. And again, the attorney has informed me that work continues on the Catawba property, and so I need a motion to hold this item.
So moved.
Second.
All right, I've got a motion from Commissioner Hamby and a second from Commissioner Myers. Commissioner Hamby, do you want to speak to this at all, just in terms of background?
I can, just briefly. I don't want to take up too much of your time, but this is just a situation that Attorney Drake has been very helpful on, as far as, and the neighbors around there have as well. You know, this was a demolition that was put into play, and unfortunately, some of the procedures weren't followed correctly, so we did a demolition delay on it. And out of this is coming an agreement that you have seen, that I suppose we're waiting on the person after.
I have not heard back from Mr. DeRose's attorney on whether or not they approved the agreement. I heard back from Bill Bath, he was fine with it.
Okay.
I sent an email about 2:30 to Mr. Bath saying I need to know something, and I haven't heard anything.
Okay, so we'll certainly keep you up to date as it progresses, but it's certainly what this does is it affords the neighborhood around there a bit of certainty about what's going to be built back, and it also applies to if the property's sold, and then a new owner would do it. But it seems like it's moving forward with the current developer, and like I said, it does allow for some certainty about what's being built there with regards to the built-in structure and the landscaping plantings around there. So, at any rate, more to come, it sounds like. So,
All right, thanks,
thank you.
Commissioner Hamby. All right, so we've got a motion to hold, and we have a second. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Are there any opposed? All right, so I need a motion that will do two things next. I need a motion to enter into executive session for the purpose of pending or threatened litigation discussion, and to adjourn this special called session upon completion of that executive session.
So moved, Mayor.
Second.
All right, got a motion from Commissioner Fisher and a second from Commissioner Link. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All right, any opposed? All right, we stand in executive session. I'm going to go ahead and cut the feed and close the door.